I don't think anyone's ever seen Crispy's Dark Pit before.
Yeah. Maybe he has a secret pocket in trading.
Would be one hell of a surprise, that's for sure.
Alright, so we're going to go straight into it.
And Phantasm right off the bat.
I mean, it worked. It
Yeah,
4%.
no one's expecting it, that's for sure. Oh, nice get-up attack, catching Jaxter. And both players just kind of fishing for the combo starters at the moment.
Yeah, I can see with the down tilts, hopefully leading to a grab. I was gonna say Meta Knight. I would say he's faster than Falco.
I believe so, but Falco has his advantage of ridiculous jump height.
Yeah.
And just now we saw the Crispy special dimensional cape in neutral.
Like, with the jump height and pretty much burst of damage.
Yeah, like Jaxter has, I think, popularized at this point the up tilt back air kill confirm. And on Meta Knight especially, that's something Crispy has to be wary of. Good air dodge back to stage, but Crispy will catch it in time with the dash attack.
Yeah.
Oh, shuttle loop will miss. It's an up
yeah,
tilt, up air.
That basically cost him like what, 30%?
Yeah. One thing to be aware of is just because Falco just straight up hits harder than Meta Knight because Meta Knight's a multi-hit character at heart. And the two exchanging places with the Phantasm and the cape.
I feel like he's Meta Knight trying to fish for a lot of moves with the forward smash and the down B.
Yeah.
Those kind of preemptive strikes, hopefully.
But the back air from Jaxter will take the stock first.
Yeah.
I know.
Alright, so Crispy being really patient for Meta Knight just to recover. He doesn't want to really commit into anything in case
Shuttle loop killing off the top.
Yeah, in case something like that happens.
Good cape confusing Jaxter there because he can just choose not to move with it.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
What was that jab?
Wow! It just. I feel he knew. I feel he knew. It was like, yeah, let me just keep jabbing. You're gonna get sucked into the vortex and take a low percent.
And that just put him in the percent lead. So Jaxter doing a good job making it back up.
Yeah.
Eats a back air though.
I mean, the thing is, I don't think there was much he could do other than jump. Like he could have shielded, but he would have been hit. He would have stayed in shield stun. That body was broken shield, I think.
Right, or at least put it at dangerously low. And against Meta Knight, especially, like once you get shield poke, that just means you're eating combos and ladders for days.
Yeah. Like the best interest was probably just to jump or mash out on the other side, but yeah, he got sucked in.
Ooh, and the drill rush at the edge, not quite killing. Good DI coming in from Jaxter.
That was actually a very smart play.
But the down smash does in fact cover the back of it, not that it looks like it.
I've never actually seen a Meta Knight like ledge trap any character like that before. That's the first bit. This game's still new. I'm still learning things myself. So
yeah, Crispy does the drill rush or tornado to block the ledge quite often, and people just fall for it because usually you don't expect the drill rush at the very least.
No. I mean, I've seen it a bit in Brawl at like literally on the ledge, but not like slightly off stage.
Right. And that F smash earlier nearly taking the stock from Jaxter at 60.
Yeah, I feel like I was gonna say I feel like the next one would kill, but it got a bit stale. But now that he's lost the stock, I feel it's gonna like refresh again.
Right.
That said, Mana has lost all his rage, so it could be a case of Falcon might get some percent like he has now, and like another string or two like that, and he could be in contention to take this game.
Yeah, Jaxter's already halfway back, and I just realized we have the players messed up. Whoops.
There was a chance there for him to get his get up option.
Ooh,
but
the cape again, taking the game.
Yeah, the cape caught him off guard there.
No one expects this cape.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Exactly.
Alright, so that will be a game for Crispy.
Right.
Apart from the cape, just now, I thought that was an even game.
Yeah.
Like Falco was a full stock behind, but he was catching up.
Right.
I feel like another string or two would have put him at even percent.
I think by the end of it, Crispy was actually in a up tilt back air percent, and if Jaxter manages to land that would have been the game for him.
Right. Right. So it seems we're going to go straight back into it.
And Nashville as well.
Yeah, complete rematch. Yeah, that's not gonna work. He has to try and find a way to get back on stage safely.
Jump height though. Didn't even need to up B.
That was kind of scary. I thought he was too low to recover.
And Crispy going for the cape again at ledge.
I feel he could have punished that if you do, but I don't think that was such a read you could just make.
You think that, but in my experience, both watching and playing against Crispy, like the cape is surprisingly hard to punish unless you have a really disjointed or really like good projectile option. Oh, shuttle loop killing at the top.
Yeah. That move is still strong as ever. As I see.
Right.
Like I remember back in the day, the matchup with Meta Knight versus Sonic, like it'll be up here, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Like at whatever percent, like 60 is a ridiculous loop.
I think they even nerfed shuttle loop in Ultimate as well.
Yeah, it's like I feel like Meta Knight's up air is a lot slower.
Right.
So it might be a bit harder to combo it, but it can still work.
Yeah, Meta Knight still got the combo game going on strong. Jaxter only at 30%, probably trying to close up the stock as fast as possible. Goes for the F smash read, not quite getting it though. Crispy just getting so much mileage off of his jabs.
I feel like he's getting more mileage out of just jabbing on the ledge.
Yeah, like it's been 2-framing Jaxter pretty consistently as well, I think.
Oh, that was almost unsafe, but I think he let go shield at the last second.
Yeah, it's important to remember like how many hits Falco's forward air has. Seems to be a pretty common mistake that I see.
Meta Knight is on kill percent.
But he's been at kill percent, though. Jaxter does complain, like, once they leave the up tilt back air range, he struggles quite a bit to take the stock.
Nice parry, though.
We're seeing that right now.
He still lives. At this point, it's just extra credit for Crispy.
Yeah, and he's getting pretty good.
Opera not going to make it. I think these back airs are making it work.
Oh, forward air.
No, not yet. If it was at the ledge, then maybe. Yeah, not if it maybe, yes.
Yeah.
But not at the stage.
Alright, and the down tilt finally going to take the stock.
Finally.
Meta Knight living to nearly 200. Guess there's the first time for everything, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of times in this game I've seen people take a stock at maybe 80%, and then the next thing you know, it's even. Like it's like you can still get. You can still pretty much clear your depth, so to speak, when you've taken your stock and you're like 8%, you can still make it even. Like, just because you're a stock ahead doesn't mean that you have the advantage. I thought that's happened more with this game than the last game.
Yeah, it's a lot more volatile in terms of just who's clearly in the lead, I believe.
I've noticed nice tech. I've noticed whenever Falco gets his opponents off stage, he follows up with a neutral beam just to get some nice extra damage there. Like I've seen that works a lot. Oh, I feel like Meta Knight could have punished the back here. He did shield it. Maybe he could have gone for a grab or something.
And rolls into the forward smash this time. Good spacing from Jaxter.
Alright, let's see if Falcon can get some credit of this next stock.
Well, there's a down smash, but in exchange for its immense speed, lacking in killing power.
The
back air though.
I don't think there was much he could have done. Maybe, I mean, like when he got bounced off the ledge, like obviously 4B was on his mind to try and get in, but otherwise, yeah, it's. I mean, anyway, it's the last stock now, so let's go in with that.
Things were pretty even at first, but looks like Jaxter's doing a good job making sure that Crispy doesn't have a chance to make up for it.
Yeah, so long as he doesn't do anything crazy on stage. Oh, that was definitely a misinput.
Crispy not getting anything off of it for better or worse. Oh, dash attack catching it at the end of the animation.
That was a reach. Yeah, he's not going for he's not getting baited. That's good. The patience that he's just waiting for ledge because obviously Meta Knight's just gonna throw out hit boxes. Yeah. So
and the cape,
catch him out of the
eat a back air.
Yeah.
And that makes it 1-1 for each of the players.
I like how tonight has been going so far, but every game on stream, the person who lost has adapted to take the game 2.
Right.
So there's been lots of game 3s on stream, which is good because it shows that people have the ability to adapt, and you know they have the power to potentially reverse what happened to them in game 1.
So improvement isn't a lie after all. I've been lied to.
I think if they want to go back into it, they want to go back into it. It's the same characters, same stage.
Smash Bill again, and I'm getting Smash 4 vibes.
I was actually gonna say, as soon as you said it, I was like, "Is this Smash 4?"
Don't be ridiculous. Falco wasn't a viable character in that one.
Well, that said, 20 seconds in, and Meta Knight's already potentially gonna lose a stock if he's not careful.
Yeah. Oh, and that's Smash right as you say it.
That's right as I say it.
Yeah, Crispy's got a bit of an uphill to climb.
Yeah, this at this rate, it doesn't look too good for Crispy. It's possible that like Jaxter's managed to get some sort of download, some sort of like, okay, I know how you play,
right.
So I've got my game plan now, which I'm now going to use it to effect.
Yeah, like you can kind of boil down Meta Knight's neutral at least into just dash attack or down throw into combo, but I mean Crispy's been doing a good job mixing things up.
Yeah, that was almost another stock right there. I feel that now when he shielded the down B, I feel like he now realizes what options he's using to try and get back on stage.
Right.
And Jaxter been able to read it. I like the way he's using the up tilts to catch him from the ground to try and to convert it into some sort of opportunity.
And down smash taking Crispy's second stock. That hill just became Mount Everest at this point.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I don't want to count him out. It has been done. I've seen people come from 3 stocks.
Right.
But as you said, it is a very big mountain to climb.
Especially on Meta Knight, like I think he relies a lot on like offstage kills or down or smash reads. So if Jaxter plays carefully enough, then Crispy's just gonna have a really rough time with it.
Yeah, like it might even get to a point where Jaxter might try to style on him. I've seen him style on a lot of people when he's at such a lead.
Yeah, I mean that's how Jaxter is. He likes giving a show. He knows people are watching. Told me it gives him power. Yeah, this is Lily on the mic. Hey, Islander.
Yeah, that phobia not quite catching him there. I feel he was trying to catch him on the ledge to try and stage spike him.
I want to say a really good job for Jaxter angling the Firebird or whatever it's called correctly. Like, if he went straight up like most people might, then he would just get pineappled.
Yeah.
Oh, the back there killing at this percent.
Yeah, I feel that was due for Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say the down smash was questionable. It's just that it was a very educated read. Like it could at any point that could have hit him, and if it did, it would have taken a